hate this fucking sewer.
Yeah, I'm doing the Halo theme song for every single episode. I'm not being completely selfish at this point.
Oh, why you watch your pan like held up by the stem, because otherwise you can't. It gets warm if you hold it by the bulb.
It's just all I have to do to get some service. Please, that guy's coming to kick my ass. He's gonna kill me.
If I have the opportunity, I'm going to walk up and like, I'm trying to start a bar fight. Help me out. For the record, I commandeered the money. I didn't steal it.
Yes. Ooh, 7 and 8. It did not matter. Hey, where'd you go? On his back. I need you all to roll initiative. Mike's leaving early, so I'm going to go ahead and start the recap, if I can remember it, because I didn't actually get through the whole video. It's only a week ago. It should be fine. Who is... Oh my god, I just switched over. Who is this? Yellow? It could be either of you. It could be either Crawford or Ken. Honestly, judging by how pretty the heart is, I'm thinking it's Crawford.
Who drew a heart?
One of those two. One of the two troublemakers.
I love that I'm an innocent today. I have never done anything wrong
You will
in my life.
perish.
I bet it's Mike.
No, Mike isn't even in the game.
What is this? Oh, that's Evern. Never mind. Go back into the shadow.
What are you doing? God damn.
I like to draw squares on the map without pinging things, you know? And I accidentally highlighted that token and was like, what is this? Why do I have control of it?
Well, it's you.
It's me. The real me.
You
Not my mom
exist
me.
in this world.
It's not my mom me. Get it? My mommy? No.
Jar Groans! Yes! Vern loses a... What was it? Silver coin or gold coin? What did we decide on?
I think it's I don't know. It's in the rules. I think it's a gold. I think we used to play silvers. The DM used to pay gold.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Did I not do that? Oh well, I'll fix it later. Silver in the jar of groans. Vern, your pocketbook got a little lighter. Well, of course, as soon as we get on, Crawford L. Rain. Be right back.
As soon as we get on?
That's what it said. Roll 20. Crawford L. Rain. BRB.
We got a silver.
And then now it's Ken.
I'm taking a silver out of my thingy.
I know. There have been some bad jokes too that I haven't been keeping track of.
I know. Ken was supposed to be keeping track. Ken used to take care of it.
Well, now that we have this spreadsheet, we can just put a little Jar Groans tab somewhere. Also, I noticed.
Last time
I've noticed this before, but my chair makes a lot of fucking noises when I'm moving. My mic, it's a good mic, picks it up. I'm not a fan of that, but I am a fan of Mike. Good guy.
Aw. Wholesome turnaround.
Right, and with that wholesome turnaround, let us jump into tonight's episode of the Pretty Boy Club. See, this is where I'm gonna cut in like the fancy intro. We're gonna have like all the animated stuff going. I think Curtis is gonna be on vocals, right? We discussed that.
Yeah, I'm doing the Halo 3 theme song for every single episode.
And we're gonna record one for every single episode too, so it's gonna be different every.
Oh, I'll be right back.
God damn it, Mike. What are you trying to Well, I mean, Mike can just catch up because he's gonna be gone anyway. So we'll do the quick recap, and then when Mike gets back, we can start. So last time, y'all had made your ways into the sewers, pursuing the Lady Tesper, who had been kidnapped by a bugbear and a goblin, taken to the hub, and treated with to try and find a better solution for both parties involved. Crawford followed them in, and the four of you were in the hub. Meantime, Calisius was getting dragged away by Maxine, fearful that the spy and thug she did not realize was Calisius would attempt to interfere with y'all getting back the Lady Tesper. Calisius was able to negotiate with both sides, both with the dwarven carriage driver and the horse, but unable to really convince either to stop. Calisius jumped, was able to get Maxine to slow down the cart, jumped out of the cart, found his way back to the group, though it took a little bit of time. He started out with really good rolls and then went really shit rolls and then back to good rolls. Caught up to Ken and Roland in the sewers. Ken heard Calisius approach, but was, during her assessment of it, she looked back at Calisius, who thought something was behind him, freaked out, attempted to cross the river of sewage, fell into the river of sewage, was dragged down a few feet, exposing y'all to that mechanic, and luckily was able to grab onto something before being fully taken by the current. He climbed his way back up. The three of y'all had a conversation about what to do next. Calisius scouted ahead a bit, saw something he thought was interesting, and when y'all finally decided to make a move towards the hub, Calisius diverted to go after a little pouch that seemed to stand out amongst a bunch of bodies and some kind of goo. That pouch ended up setting off a couple of slimes who attempted to attack Calisius. The three of y'all, for the most part, avoided them. However, falling at various stages, falling into the river of sludge. Ken was almost crushed against the walls of the hub. Luckily, the doorman reached out, grabbed her before she could take any real damage. Rolled very well. And Calisius and Roland both caught up. Both Calisius and Ken were able to talk their way into the hub. Roland, however, was unable to, and was stuck outside the hub waiting for y'all to finish your business. Meanwhile, Crawford and Vern, disguised as Lady Tesper, were beeps. Shouldn't be getting the beeps. Were conversing with their new friends. Crawford named what was your name?
Esbin.
Esbind. That's right. Crawford going under the guise of Esbin, changing his voice while they negotiated the potential hire of the two. Crawford didn't anger the Lady Wolf as he tried to buy drinks, but also didn't make friends. He did buy a rather nice bottle of wine for both the bugbear and later use. They were able to convince both Girk and Xavier for Flounder to come work for them in the overworld. During that time, Ken had moved over to the back where she was told, after asking a guard, there was a bathhouse for them to clean off after their jaunt in the sewer, which was totally always there. Wow, I lied and then a strike of lightning came down. That was kind of ominous. It was so always there. Eventually, Calisius and Crawford would follow into their separate bathhouse. On the way out, both Crawford and Ken made note of a shop, Grimsbane's Goods. Popping in, Ken decided to pop in. Crawford decided to move on. Roland, on the outside, was able to trick a man into giving him coin so that he could pay the fee to get indoors or get inside the hub. The guard, who thought it was funny, allowed him to enter, granting access to the final member, possibly temporary PBC member. And he made his way to the bar, where on his way he noticed a bright red gem seeming to alight at his entrance, and the bartender and Wolf both taking notice of him and seemingly being uncomfortable with his presence. He was able to win over not win over. He was able to put them at ease, so to speak, by just buying a drink and kind of setting up in the bar area, while Clesius made his way to the center. Who is that? Ghost. What are you doing?
What's happening?
You're making a
sounds
lot
like
of feedback. Like you're in a
you-
tunnel.
You're driving or something.
I'm at the house. Hold on. I'm at a house.
Oh, it's
That's
weird.
that sounds like AC or
He's sitting right next to the fan.
The house is angry. Get out.
Run!
I'm sorry. Hold on. Is this better?
Every
Yeah.
time you make noise, it sets it off.
Yeah, it's a lot of background.
Yeah, it's not too bad. It's just it was going off every couple seconds.
Is this better?
Yes.
Yeah, it is.
Okay, there you go.
Anyway, Clesius made his way to the center table, to the center area, the little island of stone, where he conversed with a dwarf looking to get some extra work on the side. The dwarf gave him a job to try and steal a deed from Lady Haventry. Clesius came to terms with him. The dwarf made his way out, and Clesius currently still at that table. Ken decided to go into Grimsbane's Good, where she perused the witch's items for the small price of a favor. Ken bought a potion, the witch's brew, and some information on the Stone of Galore and the gnome they were tracking. While she did that, what are you looking through shit? Did I put that on your character?
Oh, you pulled a fucking Curtis. You put
I thought I moved it.
you
Damn
put
it.
shit on the character sheet before you
No,
introduced it.
I did. I was working on it. You have no idea what that is.
So it's not my armor.
He was just testing how it worked with the stat.
Yeah, and unfortunately, it didn't get taken off of hers because probably what happened was I had her open on a different tab because I was doing a lot of that.
Yeah, I've definitely done that shit before.
Yeah, it doesn't take it off if the tab is open.
What is wind shear? Fuck, don't worry about it.
The sword that destroys everything, huh?
Yeah, huh.
Portal to Manchun. Wow, that's an item.
What is a gun? Do I hear?
Thermal
Hey, guns
nuclear
exist.
device?
Guns exist.
It's true, they do exist in canon. Anyway,
They're-
spore armor notwithstanding, Ken made a deal with the witch, left the room as Crawford had infiltrated the Red Room, was in a conversation with a man named Roff and a man named Deary. Deary seems to not be very fond of Crawford's presence, whereas Roff, quite a few beers in, or ales in, excuse me, was so happy to have another person to party with, especially since Crawford gave the second bottle of wine to him. The two of them got along famously. He gave them a little bit of information, but every time he seemed to be opening up, Deary would shut him down so that you weren't able to get too much. Crawford, for the most part, convinced them he was at least an ally, however, seemed to talk a little bit too much, giving Deary cause to suspect him. Deary followed Crawford as he left the room. Luckily, Crawford heard so and was able to signal Yvonne that something was going on. But as Yvonne was making her way out, Crawford heard from behind him, "Fuck, they've got the girl." And I will like everyone to roll initiative.
Wee! Right off the
Established
bat.
woman.
Yes, but
Oh,
somebody said
I know.
Aha!
Oh wow.
what a start.
Oh no, oh fuck.
Apparently Roland had a few beers of his own. So wait on you there, Crawford. Okay.
Hey man,
That's not bad.
is that what you wanted? Are you happy?
Ooh. So, I will give me a second to write this down. And
No. Do
Well,
it now. Do it
there
now.
goes my
Time,
plan.
gotta go. I run out.
I will say that this isn't necessarily a fight per se.
But we'll keep it orderly for you.
But we are in initiative order.
You are in turn order as you decide what you are doing and what
Do we all faintly hear the Benny Hill theme playing as we begin?
Ooh, man, that's
I don't know of any other way to get out of here.
well, it's your turn first. So while you can think of a way. 10, 15, places 7. Oh, actually, no. It is off. 9, 6, 7. Last by poor Roland.
Oh, this thing
At
sucks.
2. So, top of the round, Crawford, you've heard Deary shout out to Roff that something is going down. What are you doing?
Huh. Yeah, so I have a quick question.
Answer.
Bag of ball bearing, 1,000. Do I have to dump all 1,000 for it to be considered, what it needs to do?
No. But you will still have to down a significant amount. I would say for which I'm assuming you're trying to do, 100 should be sufficient. So just mark that it's down 100.
Sure.
Crawford's gonna get down on the floor and start counting 100 ball bearings in the bag. 2.
3. 4.
Sure that. Oh, cool! It deleted the item. Excellent. Fuck it. I'll worry about it
Go
later.
back and add it later. It's fine.
Yeah.
Just make sure you note 900 instead of 1,000.
Yes, sir. And after I spill the beans, then I am going to.
Now, are you trying to do it kind of stealthily, or are you just drop it?
Oh, I think I'm just gonna drop him.
All right.
Yeah.
Son of a bitch.
I'm not being particularly stealthy at this point. Did I catch her heard.
Everyone is currently leaving. You did
Okay,
see that. Currently, I would say Gurk is somewhat behind her. Dexterity. Hey, 10.
5, 10, 15, 20. Am I able to see everyone in my party? No one is like disguised. I'm able to like clock everyone relatively quick.
Technically. Oh yeah, no, they actually went to the bathhouse. So the only one who's in quote unquote disguise is Roland, but you know what he looks like right now.
All right.
So yes, you can easily make out everybody. In your...
Cool. I mean, I have my hood up, but anyone who knows how I dress, I didn't fucking change anything else. So, I'm not being particularly quiet or subtle, but I am being quick.
Okay.
So, lightning speed. Yeah, I easily clear the door. I have 120 movement speed. No, I don't. I have 90. So, I mean,
say you do not, but
well, I bamf my wings out and then I fly.
Why are you so speedy? When did that happen?
Huh?
He's got his movement, he's got action dash, and he's got bonus action.
Bonus action.
Oh, rogue.
Yep.
So I'm pretty sure you can't take 2 dashes in one turn.
There. I mean, I looked it up. I didn't see anything. If you would like to roll
No,
differently, definitely.
I wouldn't see why you're using the feature of the class and then your action.
Good point. Do you think it would be difficult to clear the fucking bile?
It's a little wider than the ones you had passed over, but you could make a jump. It's going to be a slightly higher DC, but it would be in athletics or acrobatics.
Okay.
And it would basically, you would not lose movement if you could complete it.
Cool. I don't need to do that because I don't need to be the last one. I don't need to be like the first one out. I can make up for it. I'm actually gonna go right here. So let me move.
That would be your movement and your bonus action. Oh no, your action is dump the
Oh, okay. Cool.
So that's all you got?
Yep. I'm just fucking chilling. You flying over this shit? No, I avoided this shit. I took the bridge.
Probably smart. Right. So, seeing you dart off, he will attempt. He saw you do the beads, but he's still going to attempt to cross over. So just make a dexterity.
Fucking D10. It's pitiful.
He watched you dump the ball bearing, so he's see him as they spread out, and he's able to cross it quite kind of easily. He's going to with his action and dash. He's already notified Roff, so he's going to go right here. I knew there was something. Oh, you're not Scottish. I knew there was something off about you.
I didn't know you had an accent.
I don't remember it. Would have helped if I finished listening to everything instead of making stupid commentaries, but that's where we're at. So that is the end of his turn. He's chasing after you. It is now Vern's turn. You had already begun making your way out the door. They're not sneaking, so you watch as they both take off after you.
Cool. Evern is going to fucking take off. Where is the door?
You're right next to it.
Oh, okay. I go through the door.
All right, Evern's making her way back into the sewer. Hey, wait up!
What do I want to do here?
I don't know, but both Gurk and For Flounder don't know anything's wrong. I mean, I think For Flounder knows now because that guy came running up.
I also did tell them, let's go, let's go, let's go.
You did say let's go, and that's why they're moving, but you didn't impart to them that you were about to be chasing.
Context clues, but nothing explicit.
Yeah. Do you want to drop my mom's token?
Okay, you're gonna flip back to Evern. You were still in your mother's clothing.
I'm still gonna be.
Oh, I moved that one. Okay, I didn't move the one over here.
I'm still gonna be Millie for now.
Oh, you're gonna stay with Millie.
Yeah.
So you're not gonna switch your thing.
Well, I think I can put my own Evern on there, right? I can. Yeah, I'll put her off to the side. All right, you hang out there. I'm gonna need you.
What is going on with Roll20? What the fuck?
Oh.
I can't. It's not letting me see. It's not letting me see the bottom part of the map.
There any bottom?
Maybe
I
adjust
can't
your
see
zoom.
that either.
Yeah, I mean that's what I did, and it did that thing where it just kind of makes it disappear.
Yeah, it's not there. Clipped it.
All right, Roland's not there anymore.
That was my card tower.
You did, as you ran through, you do notice a card tower.
Did you kick it over?
She might have. No,
You leave
she
that
didn't
alone.
kick it over. The man who stole his money, Roland stole the money from, kicked it over.
Fair play.
He dies next.
All right, so you're gonna go over there. You're gonna currently stay as Millie.
For the
Well-
record, I commandeered the money. I didn't steal it.
Question for you, Pi
That's
DM.
that
person.
forfeiture.
Answer for you.
Would it be a bonus action to remove my clothes?
I would say if you want to do it hastily, it would be a bonus action. But if you want to make sure that you are sufficiently messing it up to a point where someone who has seen you in it could not discern you from it, then it would probably be an action.
Okay.
How fast can you get?
Yeah, do you have proficiency in getting naked?
Stripping?
Well, it's an action to change my shape and my voice is the thing.
Mm-hmm.
So I just have my bonus action basically to adjust this, you know? So I feel
Sounds like you have a decision to make.
I feel like I would use my action to change my person.
Okay, well, you change it back to a Vern, or are you?
No. I am changing to can I change into like a random person I've seen around the Steward Dragon?
Around the Steward Dragon.
Or it's like not even necessarily like a real person. I think I'm gonna go with like a 5'10" dude with like kind of shaggy brown hair, kind of dirty looking, a little. Actually, shit, I'm wearing a dress. Never mind.
Okay. Never mind.
Let me rephrase that.
Don't let that stop you.
Like a 5'10" or 5'2", like plump little lady who's like, again, still kind of dirty looking, just nondescript as hell, basically. And then I'm going to
She's
take
just
the outer layer of my dress off at least and fling it into the sewer.
Okay. So it's just going to be a bonus action then, so it's going to be a little easier from the start. There you are.
I can't control her.
Give me a second.
Oh, this me?
Literally just put her on the fucking board.
I feel like there's multiple layers to a dress, but I could be wrong.
There are, but...
I'm gonna move to here and then turn around like I'm actually walking toward the place.
Okay, just give me a deception roll.
Okay.
Or stealth. No, deception. Definitely deception, because you're not sneaking, you're trying to... Oh, shoot. This is going to be interesting next couple of minutes. Alright, that is the end of your turn. It is now Kin. You've just watched a man dart out from this curtain next to you, chasing after your group. There is a thing of ball bearings in front of you.
Wait, I want to see. Put me back on the other map.
God.
Ball bearings are, you're going to have to make a save against them, and if you fail the save, you trip and go prone, ending your turn. If you succeed, then you just pass over.
Bat, poop.
It's a good plan, but your team has to deal with it. Here, I'll make a little square where they are. Right here, pretty much. You do not know that if there's another person in there, but it is. Alfred is the only one who have gone into that room. You did hear him shout a name, but again, you don't know if he's somewhere else in the bar or if he was in that room. Can I make it to the center table? Yeah. It's about 60 feet. Well, I mean, it depends what direction you take, but yeah. The measurement you were showing me, yes, you should be able to get there. With the dash, though, so that would be your action. Unless you took a multi-class in row with that tower, which is possible. You can move your character. Alright. That is your action. You still have your bonus action. You see the man who came darting out pretty much right in front of you.
Hi, it's this guy, right?
Yes.
Cool.
See, that's a little more actiony than sitting.
Yeah,
Even
fair
though
enough.
I will admit the other one had more power behind it.
It would have been fucking, yeah. A display of dominance for the
In
ages.
fact, everyone would have to make a wisdom saving throw to be afraid.
You are fear.
Except for even a Vern with her family sword that normally makes her immune to fear would have been a fear.
That's a lie. Men don't intimidate her.
Roll deception. Ken. Any day now, Ken. If you didn't hear me, I said roll deception.
Can't hear if you're talking to me.
Is the music too loud? Well, I can't control the music.
Deception.
Can she hear nobody? Or is she just intentionally pretending not to hear us so that she doesn't have to make a roll?
Ken?
Never mind, she hears us. Okay, roll deception. So you are trying to convince the bar that he is a guard. It's not bad. 11's still pretty good. You do notice around you a few people are looking very. There's a lot of concerned looks. You do notice at the bar both the wolf and the bartender are taking notice, but you can't tell if they believe. People have taken notice of your words, so you've shouted out, "There is a guard," or "He is a guard." That is the end of your turn, unless there's, well, no, I'm counting it as your bonus action. So it is now Xavier and Girk's turn. Girk is going to follow you out. So it's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 45. Girk has made it outside. He is now in the sewer. No idea where he went. Okay, you know, I'll let Girk have a shot. Where the hell did she go? That is Girk's turn. I'm assuming that the serpent is still around the Vern. Flounder is gonna go ahead and make his way here and be like, "Oh, I'm so sorry. Excuse me, As the barmaid is passing him, and he's passing her. He bumps into her, knocking over her little pail. She had to. Oh, it's alright. Now, oh no, please. Please let me help you. I would be ashamed not to. He is going to attempt to block the way, being a large person.
Nice.
At the end of his turn, it is now Roff's turn. What? I forgot my voice too.
He's definitely falling on the ball bearings.
He gets disadvantage on this, right? 'Cause he's fucking drunk.
Drunk.
Don't know. But yes.
Was Rolf the one that was fucked up?
7
Rolf
and
was
8.
on the
It didn't matter.
Perfect.
Hey, where'd you go? Boom. On his back.
Oh.
Roff is now prone.
Really shitty D8.
And yeah,
Barely fucked it up.
the best part is neither roll would have worked, even advantage.
Mhm.
But at the end of Roff's turn, Clesius, you're still sitting at the table. You've watched people run by you. You see this man fall to the ground. In front of you, it is your turn.
So how do I get a drink around this place?
You can go up to the bar and ask for one, as normally you would. We're trying to flag down a barmaid. There is one table behind you. She currently looks distracted.
What?
Yes, sir.
What's a fella have to do to get some service around here?
I'm sorry, there's a few things going on. Is there something I can help you with, sir?
Oh, what do you have on the menu?
Oh, we have a wide selection of wines, of ales, of whiskeys, bourbons, whatever you can think of, we could probably procure. She lists off what she has.
I'll let you surprise me with something that's modestly priced.
Of course, sir. Do you prefer wine or hard liquor or?
I could do with some wine tonight. It's been a long evening. I think I'd like to just cool it down.
I'll be right back. You head across the bridge and go get your order.
Yeah, that's all I'm doing.
All right.
I don't want any of this shitstorm.
All right, Clesius is ordering drinks. Roland, you have seen.
Question:
that?
does anyone actually recognize me in this getup?
Your friends
Do they?
do. Yeah, because they saw. Well, 2 of them were just with you, and the rest of you were with you when you changed into it.
All right, just making sure. Okay.
So yes, they all know who you are and what you look like.
All right.
End of your turn, Roland. Is your turn as you see Xavier block off a man clad in armor.
Mm-hmm.
Uh,
I probably heard him say something about they've got.
You did hear Ken yell that there is a guard.
Was she pointing at me or him?
Him.
Okay, cool. I'm like, wait a minute.
Selling you out.
Distraction. That guy.
That's it, buddy. You're coming with me.
I'm gonna shout, "Hey, wait a minute! You're that old man that fucking stole my friend's coin purse!" I'm gonna run at Clesius.
Okay. Roll deception, I guess. I don't know what you're going for this, but okay.
Oh, I'm gonna throw him. Is that a card table?
To the left of you, yes. That north.
Yeah, I'm gonna throw him onto that and like over it.
Okay. You are going to attempt to do that. That will be first roll deception, then roll strength, unless Clesius is willing to let him do
I am fucking like give him I guess like a wink or something to play along. I don't know if he will.
Forehead.
He probably won't.
that. That is still Clesius' decision.
Nah. 20.
Hot damn.
Everyone believes you. There is no doubt. A lot of people, especially the bartender and the wolf, who had been eyeing you with suspicion, relax a bit more. They're like, oh, he's just looking for something. All right, but Clesius, he is attempting to grab you and do mean things to you. What are you doing?
If I have the opportunity, I'm gonna walk up and say, I'm trying to start a bar fight. Help me out.
much, but I'll let you have it. Ghost,
I mean,
Yeah.
do you hear anything that just happened?
Yeah.
Okay, what are you doing?
Nothing's happened yet.
Yeah,
He just said this to me. He's got 6 seconds. He used that time to come up to me. Say that to me.
you ordered a whole
He
fucking
is
drink,
in the
dude.
process
Peter,
of
this is out of my
grabbing-
hands right now. I'm just rolling with it.
Okay,
I mean, that's what we're asking. Are you rolling with it?
doing it?
I'm rolling. I'm like,
Okay, so you're gonna let him do it.
Okay.
You throw Calisius. Well, I guess you grab and pull him, and then throw him onto the card table. It's you,
Hopefully,
Ben.
yeah. I want him to slide over it.
Fuck.
Like,
Hey, we're playing a game here, you fuckers.
how far do I get throw him? By the way.
Roll strength. Let's see.
All right. Strength.
He's not resisting, so it's not a contested. 18.
Yeah.
You
Does he
easily
assist me?
slide him over the table. He careens into this this man playing cards, knocking him over. You are both prone.
All right.
You motherfuckers!
Well, listen. Sorry, gentlemen, but you know what? That guy was cheating anyways.
He was doing what?
You heard me.
You, with that deception, with that strength throw, you feel pretty confident that at the very least these two are very enthralled in what you're doing.
Yeah. All right.
does Calisius have a chance to say anything to this at all?
You've just been thrown onto your back. The air has been knocked out of you. I would say no.
If he's playing around with it, he probably would have had a chance to like roll into it and not take damage.
That was a really, really strong strength throw.
He overdid it.
I overdid it.
He's a little salty that I dished him outside.
You had that flashback to like a fucking asshole thief who was giving you shit, and so you took it out on your good friend Calisius.
Or
That is,
innocent old man.
Nudge.
that is the end of your turn.
Okay.
Interesting turn. Crawford, it is your turn. You have just watched one of your allies throw another one of your allies over the table. You have for Flounder blocking the way for the pursuit. What are you doing?
Yeah. I smile amused and surprised at Roland, and I think I make a retreat. I would like to roll bonus action for stealth once I get out of range, but you know, action dash, yada yada yada.
All right, you easily can make it out. Roll stealth, and then give me a insight or perception check.
All right,
Not great for you.
not too good.
But par for the
insight.
course.
Yup.
You are outside. Insight. You come around the corner. You see Gurk in front of you. He's like, "Hey, where'd your friend go?" Look down the sewer. You see a rather average-looking woman walking back, but beyond that, you have no idea where her is.
She's walking towards us, right?
She is walking towards the establishment.
Okay. I guess with the shit inside, I can't put two and two together, but like, it doesn't matter. She knows where we'll be, and if the conversation went how I think it did, you'll meet her there. So why don't we keep going?
Fair enough. All right. It is now the pursuit's turn. He is going to strength. Oof. Contested Stroud. Numbers not very strong. Doesn't matter. He is going to try and pass for Flounder, who has a big guy. He's unable
Okay.
to push past for Flounder at all.
I
Get the
have a
fuck out of
question.
my way. What?
Can Fur Flounder shove him into the shit pool?
You do not know his motivations, but could he technically? Yes.
It seems like he's trying to be more coy than
That's
overt.
fair. But I think it'd be really funny to accidentally, quote unquote, kind of like, oh, my bad.
We can see when Fur Flounder comes up, but he is unable to pass him. He actually has to attempt different routes. Excuse me, please. That is
Offered
the
it.
end of his turn.
Is that difficult terrain that I made?
Yes, he is not going to attempt to jump the gap this turn. But next turn.
Two old men laying on the ground. Is it-
Help me! I've fallen and I can't get up.
Magical difficult terrain.
That is the end of his turn. Vern, you are out in the sewer, dressed as a new person, or disguised as a new person. You're still in your attire, but you see your two allies exit. They don't seem to acknowledge you in any way. What are you doing?
Can I hear any kind of commotion?
From inside? No.
Like, does it echo through the sewers, you know?
Well, actually, no, you did hear a loud crashing sound. You're not sure what it was from, but you did hear, it sounded like a couple yells and a loud crash.
Okay, I think Everin's
That
going
Tom?
to do like a, oh, that doesn't sound good. And turn and just like, you know, walk away like a quick, never mind.
Okay.
When I'm here at the corner, I will turn my head and make eye contact with Crawford and like do like a little nod. Just like a, you know, general nod.
Okay, Crawford, give me an insight check. At advantage.
Yeah, sure. Is he flirting with me? Oh wait, no, that's never.
That's good. Yeah, for a moment you wonder if she's flirting with you, but then you're like, oh. You take more of a look at her attire, realize that it's pretty much the same getup, just with a good chunk of it ripped off.
Can I? Oh.
And then I would continue on. So that was 3, 4, 5, 6. What does it look like in this corner now that they've done all sorts of weird, random bullshit?
Well, the grate is no longer there. It flowed down
Okay.
the river shed. Outside of that, I mean, it looks like a normal hallway.
Cool. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm gonna go to here. That's as far as I can get on this turn. And my intent
Corner,
to go that way.
do notice two slimes sitting. As you are not stealth, they acknowledge your presence. You don't know what that means.
Roll an insight check.
What is that?
You don't know.
Cool. Cool. That was my action, and I used bonus action dash, so that's it for me.
Okay. That is the end of your turn. Back in the hub. Switch everyone back over.
Actually, I guess that was action dash. Whatever. Same thing.
I get it. Is there anything you want to do with your bonus action?
Yep.
Oh wow, I have a lot of bonus action spells, but I don't have any
There's
spell
my-
slots.
Oh.
Never mind. I don't have shit.
Okay. That is the end of your turn. Kin, it is your turn. You watched Vern and Crawford both leave the area. Well, Xavier for Flounder seems to have stalled the pursuit, at least momentarily. You have plenty of options. Are you going to try to follow them, or are you going to blaze your own trail?
You can help us with this bar fight.
Well, there is another bridge. You across. There are currently people on it. They seem very confused about what's going around them, but there's one to the north, and then there's one to the southwest. Currently, there is a barmaid walking across, but he's not like Xavier, who pretty much takes up the whole bridge.
Yeah, I might need a blanket.
Good one.
No, like in game.
Okay. You muscle your way by the guard. Seems more concerned with the bar fight starting. In fact, he's actually going to start making his way towards that.
Into a wall.
Yeah, he's just going to phase right through. He's pretty fucking cool that way.
Damn.
Yeah, you have made it to the exit of the sewer. Or not the sewer, of the hub. And we'll deal with. Are you done, or are you doing anything else? Did you have enough movement to get out? It's 30. You did not. You would have been. You'd basically be. Let's say you're like right on the cusp of the sewer line. From there you cannot. But.
No light, right?
Yeah, that's one problem. There's no light, and two, she is now currently around the corner. You do see a familiar glow on a stick across the bend, and two kind of shadowed figures.
But could I say something?
I will pull you over real quick so that you can see where you are. So you're down here on the right. You do see Crawford to the left of you. You see what you believe to be allies to the left of you.
Be able to say something to Ken?
I'll say yes just because she's typing. It'll be quicker for you to initiate.
I would just say, in a hushed tone, I'll stay behind. Our lady looks like another and is well on her way back. Take the green gentleman with you if you can.
Hey,
I'm staying back.
You, who do have dark vision, notice that there is no way for her to get across to you unless she wants to try to wade through the river.
One thing I know about Ken is that she's good at jumping over gaps. So, I can't do anything about that.
Doubt.
But yeah, she is on the other side of the sewage river. That is, unless she has something fun she wants to do, that is the end of Ken's turn. It becomes Xavier and Girk's turn. Actually, could have started Girk, but class will do Xavier instead. Xavier finishes helping the old lady. Oh, terribly sorry, my dear. Here, for your troubles. Hands her a gold, and then begins making his way out of establishment. So, Crawford, you notice coming up behind you.
Wait, just to be clear, how the hell did Ken get on the other side of the sewer?
She took a different exit. She went, instead of going the way
South?
Xavier had blocked off, she went up to the north, and the north didn't have a crossing.
Oh, cool. All right, good to know.
Hard dealing with this. Alright, so yeah. You both notice Xavier come up behind you. Oh, good. Good to see you. I seem to have forgotten your name. What was your name again?
It's not important now. I like your style, but your escort is getting away. Make sure the woman across the way doesn't lose her bearings. She can't see too well in the dark.
Is all right. I don't. Shouldn't we be going after your friend first?
Oh, we are. You have light, don't you? Magic man.
He kind of fiddles with the stick for a moment, and you do notice the things start to brighten. Ken, you can now clearly see them both, all three of them across. So yeah, I can make this glow brighter. I mean,
Excellent.
we can also both see in the dark, so it's not new for us.
Well, it's not for you.
Interesting. All right. So you want us to chase after that woman?
Well, escorting the one across the way, yes.
Yeah, fair enough. All right. You're the boss. You pay. He's going to 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 dash 10, 15, 20, 25. He can make a 2 there on his turn. Xavier has a 30. I'll see you on the other side, I suppose.
Can I use my reaction to shove him across? Like, attempt to give him, like, I'm not that strong, but maybe a little boost could help you get over?
You mean this?
Yeah.
Or this? You can definitely help if you want.
Okay.
Oh, I could definitely speed up my movement.
Heavy
Yeah.
voice. Hi.
Oh, you have a voice. Hello, welcome, lady. I missed you so. Yeah. He will attempt a athletics, I guess, or it doesn't matter. Both have the same advantage.
And that is my reaction. Don't shove him in the shit. I am attempting to help his. Yeah.
He's, despite his appearance, he's actually quite a dexterous individual. He easily leaps across. You do give him a bit of a shove, kind of give him a little more upward momentum, but you can tell he didn't really need it.
I feel like he didn't even need it. Yeah, fair enough, but yeah.
But it was very kind of you to offer. Good show, sport. Good show. He is going to not lose any movement and catch up with you. Catch up with you. Alright, that is the end of Xavier and Gurk's turn. It is now back to the hub.
Back to the hub.
And, we've got that is Roff. Roff is currently on the ground. Ah, fuck. Oh, he stands up, losing half of his movement. He's no longer prone.
Deserve
so
it.
15, so that's 5, 10, 15. He's going to dash.
The one.
15, 20, 25. He is going to bonus action dash. 30.
Hate rogues.
5, 10, 15, 20,
25.
30.
Do I get an attack of opportunity?
Stab him in the. Get him in the fucking
egg.
ankle.
Grip him! Grip him!
What are you trying to do?
Cut
Okay.
the Achilles.
So I'm not. I just want to ask if I can do it before I commit to anything. Can I grab his leg and say, "Help me"?
Are you attempting to grapple, or are you just attempting to talk?
Attempting to grapple.
Okay, yeah, sure. Give me a athletics, right? That's grapple, or is it strength?
It's
You roll
athletics.
athletics to set the DC. The opponent can do either acrobatics or athletics to check it.
Yeah, so there you go. Athletics.
Ooh.
It's not, hey, he hasn't rolled great so far. Oh, yeah. Sorry, mate. No places to be. He's going to step over you. Continue his movement. Hurry up, Deary. Oh, actually. Yep, nope, he made it across. He is still drunk, and so that is still technically a disadvantage, but he made it. Put that there so you know. Alright, it is the end of his turn.
Wait, would he have resisted the grapple at disadvantage?
What do you mean? Yeah, 16. The roll is 12. So yeah, he's
Oh,
out of the
yeah.
ground.
Okay. Oh, that was the grapple. Okay. Okay.
Yeah, those were both for hit. The first one was succeeded, so I rolled the second time in case he failed. And that one was-
Mercy.
that is-
I thought that was something else.
That is the end of his turn. He has done all his stuff. Clesius, it is your turn.
All right, so when I fall like this.
Get off of me! Get off of me!
If it works, no, it doesn't.
Fall
All right, I throw my hands in the air.
like,
Like, "Ah!"
you fall like this, and we can't see you.
Yeah. All right. Well, I'm not gonna look for another GIF. If anyone wants to Google it later, it's Nick Patrick, WCW referee. Absolute terrible seller. All right. Fuck you.
Anyway, all right. So
Let me-
you're to stand up. Will be half your movement.
All right. I stand up, all sluggish,
All right.
and who's this by me?
It was just a guy playing cards that you got thrown into. The one to the north of you is Deary, the guy who was chasing after.
Okay. So can I shove this person and attempt to have him fall into this person and attempt to have him fall into Roland?
I would say at that angle, it's going to be very difficult. You can certainly try, but
Can I get up and move here and do it?
yeah, that'd be a slightly easier DC. But that is going to be strength.
Sure.
That will be
I get up and I'm like, are you calling me a cheat? And I'm gonna shove that guy.
okay.
Nice.
Test it. Okay, so roll your strength.
Oh God.
You have to beat a 2.
Oh yeah.
As you see this man getting up after you get off him, you take the opportunity where he has poor footing. You give him a shove, and you kind of slip on him, but luckily he doesn't have any footing, so he just falls over into the next guy, who's also going to take it. He unfortunately is able to resist him falling into him, but you have... He's still prone. This man made the save. So you did not succeed in pushing him into rolling, but... Boy, watch it!
Now I get CJ, right?
Yeah, CJ moves on you.
CJ's gonna jump on the table and start eating this guy's turkey thing.
Okay, you turn to CJ and go, eat! Very hungry dog gladly does it. Hey, that's mine!
Those look like some big motherfuckers that you're messing with, dude.
Those are, in fact, 2 orcs.
Oh,
You
gee.
have a wonderful dinner. Yeah, you have extended this bar fight. Is that all CJ's gonna do? Or is he gonna... What is he doing?
What's that?
Can he pick up the meal and bring it back to this table?
Yeah.
That's what he would like to do. And he'd like to turn around and basically try giving it to the guy at the bottom.
That's a bit much for a simple command, but we can say he does have the chicken and he's brought it over to this table.
Okay.
Execute command olive branch. One solid action.
But yeah, is there anything else you want to do?
No, that's everything.
Alright, Roland, it is your turn.
I'm gonna.
There's now a blink dog in front of you with a large chicken and 2 men kind of fumbling over each other.
I'm gonna line up an angle this way, and I'm gonna try to essentially tackle Clesius and try to take out the guy behind him too.
Okay. So you're going to try... I will say there is kind of a lip of the bridge there. so it's gonna be a little bit difficult for you to do it. But go ahead and roll strength.
I'm gonna help him fall backwards.
Yeah,
He's
he's like,
all right. Just give me strength advantage.
okay.
This is just WWE.
Yeah, wait, dude, exactly.
Literally,
Stone Cold versus Booker T in the supermarket.
I
17.
the long game.
All right, so
Doing
plus
WWE.
4, 16. He fails.
Yes.
You successfully shove Clesius into the back of the pursuer. He stumbles forward. He's going to get a dexterity save.
Get the chair.
Fails, and he falls into the river immediately.
Yes.
Getting pushed down by the stream. What is this for? 30, so 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. He ends up under the bridge. You just hear a fuck! So he's currently under the bridge.
Nice.
Alright, he is, at least temporarily, Alright, that's the next.
As a note, I'm not gonna be on top of Khaleesi's. I would have rolled
I
over
understand what you were trying to do.
to give him the opportunity to escape, essentially, because I want to chase after him.
It is. You have a. That was your action. You have a bonus action. The rest of your movement.
Oh no, I'm just gonna. When I
Okay.
ran into him, I would have basically fallen prone on purpose and just be like, Khaleesi, run,
Okay.
and then
So
that's it.
You are prone.
Mhm.
All right.
Yep.
Clesius, just give me a dexterity save real quick. 16. You are not knocked prone. You do kind of stumble over the edge, but you're able to keep yourself from also falling into the river of filth.
Oh Lord!
It is the end of y'all's turn. Ivern, coming back to you, as you turn the bend, you get the view of two slimes, both of which have taken notice of you. And they will both move to attack. They're not very smart, so they're not going to go for flanking, but they will each make an attack against you. 16 to hit and an 8 to hit.
The 16 hits.
All right.
I am not
have-
wearing armor.
Not have an angle to charge you, so luckily.
I'm trying to get to you.
So it's just gonna do 1d4. So you take 3 points of acid damage as this creature comes crawling up to you. Bit of it's extending out and hitting you across the arm. The dress takes further damage. Also burns the skin underneath. That is their turn. That means we're back over here. And this man will use his action to get up from prone. Alright, listen here, you little shit. What the fuck are you two doing? This man also towards you. This orc. Get control of your pet, damn it. Will move as well as this one towards CJ, and they will both attempt to grab. I need you to roll an athletics or acrobatics for CJ.
I don't have those stats, bro.
Whatever.
They
They're
are
on your
in.
sheet. They should be in your extras.
They're also
Does
in
not
your.
have
Athletics?
Well, what's higher,
That's- okay, so-
dexterity or strength?
Yeah.
a dex. Just do dex.
Okay.
Dex.
Yeah.
Oh,
Plus 3. Natural 1. They both were able to get a hold of the dog, surprising CJ They are able to retrieve the chicken from his mouth. CJ is currently grappled.
Oh, I finally waited.
But that is the end of their turn.
I didn't mean to roll. That was Ever's go.
No, that was the
Okay.
But yeah, you do have your extras. CJ should be in there.
Yeah, I
It's
do,
also-
but
it's
there's
also
nothing
this
for
one.
athletics or nothing.
But yeah. Also, you're gonna hear, "Hey, cut that shit out!" As you see the bartender making his way from around the bar, as well as the wolf, who is actually going to come across the bridge and expand.
It's wide for this.
Looks like you got flattened.
She just got a little bit chubby. It's okay.
She's really hungry.
Her name is Wheat, right?
Oh,
You don't know these.
canine companion.
So yeah, that is the end of their turn. Back up to Crawford. You have watched both for Flounder and Gurk follow after Friend. Kin is still on the other side of the river. Kin no longer has the light to show her where you are, but she can see. Oh, actually, at the start of your turn, you do notice the shadows coalesce into a person. Step out. Alright, what the fuck's going on out here?
Well, there's
So
a
many
lot
characters in
going
this
on out
place.
here. I would assume that you're under the don't ask, don't tell.
Depends how much you pay.
Oh. Does it have to be money? Hold on, before I say that.
Preferably money.
Sexual favor. Do it.
Question: do they have zippers in Waterdeep?
They do not. Zippers have not been
Oh.
put yet.
If they don't, my character is all zippers. That really changed my playstyle. I
Maybe you'll finally cover up your massive cleavage.
never in my fucking life I will.
Bop.
Alright, it is your turn. He's now staying in front of you.
Shit. What is giving him a gold? Can that be movement? Could that be some of my movement? Or a free action?
I'll say it's most. I'll give you a free action. I mean, that's not that big of a deal.
Okay. I will give him a gold. Say, nice place you got down here. Flip him a coin, and then I go across the way. With my dark vision, I do not see any fucking nooks or crannies to go down. So can I light a candle and lie down? Just looking like a pitiful... I'm not trying to leave the location. I want to make sure that other people get out. So I am camping up, but I want to camp up.
That's what
the
you wanna
most-
do. I would say bonus action. Wait, do you have a candle?
Yep, I have a candle.
Yeah, easy enough. Bonus action to light it.
Okay.
And you're just gonna put it out?
Yeah, man.
Are you sitting or are you standing?
Oh, I'm lying on my side. I look like I'm in bad shape. I pull my hood back to reveal my makeup. It looks like I've been kicked in the face a couple of times, and I just kind of sit there with the candle lit, pathetically trying to gain warmth from it.
You give the man a coin. He's like, alright. Very confused about what you're doing, but doesn't seem to press further. He steps back into the shadows, disappearing from sight.
Cool. That's it.
A bit weirded out.
If I have any abilities, I will hold them as an action. I kind of did a lot, so if that's my turn, that's my turn.
What are you trying? What kind of action are you trying to
if my disguise doesn't work, then I would attempt to jump across the way. But that's like getting up and shit.
That way,
So
yeah, you're gonna be a half movement. So, but I mean, the way I've been treating it is that just you would have to make an athletics or acrobatics save across the shit.
so can I?
So you're
Hold
gonna
my
say
action.
hold your action dash.
Yes,
That's fine. You are prone, so it will be half move and get back up.
that is fine with me.
All right. That is Crawford's turn. Can you see your strange friend laid down after lighting a candle? But we'll handle that later. It is now his turn. He's going to attempt to make a save. He's gonna fail, and he is going to keep falling down the river.
Bye-bye.
30.
Who's in the river?
Fuck!
Can I get play of the game for that?
This is-
we'll discuss that
this
at the
is
end.
Deary.
It is yeah. That is one of the pursuers.
Okay, okay.
Deary, but I love Roland. Very good
I
idea.
thought it was Rolf that fell in.
No, Roff is
Oh.
the roguish type. He's
You
drunk.
gave him a drunk thingy.
Yeah, he's got a bottle.
So that is the end of his turn as he is getting flung down the river. It is now the Vern's turn. You are currently surrounded.
By
Not
slime.
surrounded. You can go backwards, but two slimes are in fact blocking your way.
Slime.
Cool. Can I hear Xavier and Girk coming up on me? I don't think everyone's being quiet, right? Like
No,
everyone's
yeah,
just
I
like.
mean, you can see he does have a light up, so you can see the light from around the corner. Somebody is coming. You don't know who it is.
Okay. Shit. All right. I am gonna run away from these slimes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I can go here to 5. I know I will take opportunity attacks.
21 and a 17.
They both hit.
Damn.
Do you have armor on right now? You don't,
Nope.
do you?
I have a
I mean-
shitty AC of 13.
Both of them.
You
hit.
got a high deck.
You take a total of 7 points of acid damage as they strike you once in the hip and once in the back as you're turning to run. Once again, eating away at your clothes and burning the skin underneath. I mean,
Okay.
the plus side is your look is definitely more like the disguise. You were going.
Okay.
Tactical decision.
Yeah.
Cool. Well, coming around the corner, seeing Girk and Xavier,
Hello there.
Uh,
Ma'am, are you okay?
Girk, Xavier, help me across the river.
Don't worry, she's the one that the last guy told us to help. Sure.
And I would like to jump across the river
Are you going
this
to
way.
hold?
I don't know if they can actually help me.
They are
or-
they're currently not in a position to where they can help you. You
Yeah.
can hold your dash, and they can throw you across on their turn. But
Okay. I would do that then and just point down the corridor and say, acid slimes, be careful.
all right, fine. Shit. How did you? Whatever. Doesn't matter.
Just, we'll get to this after we get out of danger.
Fine, whatever. That is the end of your turn, Ken. It is your turn. You are on the opposite side of the sludge river. You do see a new woman join both
Rah.
Girk and Xavier. Crawford did warn you, however, that she had changed her appearance, so you deduce that it is.
So, just a question. How much would it take to, like, put Evern's armor, like, on a rope and then toss the end of the rope to the other side to, like, Xavier or someone on the other side who can catch the rope and then shimmy the armor across?
So
How
you're-
much would
you're
that take?
Attempting to use the armor as an anchor to get across is what
Anchor?
you're telling me?
No,
wants
I
to get
don't
the
want to
armor
get
up.
across. I
You're
want
trying
to get
to-
the Evern to armor. The armor
Okay.
to Evern.
But you're not going to. Okay, that's fine. It would probably be a strength throw.
I'm okay without it for now.
You also aren't proficient,
Yeah.
so it would probably be at disadvantage.
That one,
Like,
all her
not
armor's
even if
gone.
I'm just like putting it on the armor and just shimmying across a rope.
She wants to make kind of like a pulley thing,
When you put, like, if you put a shirt on a string.
Oh, okay.
like a clothesline, dude.
Okay, so you're trying to make a clothesline with it. I'm trying to. What side is the armor gonna? So you're trying to toss the rope across to them.
They're trying to toss the rope across.
Okay, and then
to-
you're trying to use it to.
Then they latch it to something and throw it back, and she ties it together, and then she attaches the armor on, and then they just rope it across.
I will.
Yeah,
Okay.
Have you
I
never
get-
heard of a one anchor point zip line?
How much would it take?
Yeah, she's making basically kind of like a
Okay,
zip
yeah,
line.
no, I get it. I get it now. I'm good.
Well, single
This is
point anchor.
interesting. You will have to move to get. Well, I mean, you can try it from there, but moving to get closer will make it easier.
Yeah, I will move to get closer, but I want to know because I'm gonna have to cross over this grate in order to like get any further. And I can't even move that far anyway
Will
without
have
using
to-
my action.
Jump that
will have
slime.
to make a. I'm gonna give you dexterity or strength to try to get the rope to the other side.
Can I bring up something that Ken should probably know?
Sure.
What should I know? I don't know what I know.
It takes like 10 minutes to put armor on.
Yeah, it does. Take a while.
No, why does it take so long to put armor on? Fuck you, Evern.
It's like fucking
Armor
armor.
takes a long time to put on. What do you mean?
Yeah.
I think her armor is.
I made this more efficient now.
Medium armor might take 5 minutes for me, honestly.
It
Okay.
would take a little longer. It depends. What kind of armor do you have?
It's scale mail.
It usually takes a solid 10 minutes.
Do,
Yeah,
do,
it would take a while.
Light
Plate
is-
armor is definitely 10 minutes. I scale. I don't know.
armor-
Maybe
I
you
mean,
maybe less.
it does say just a coat and leggings, so that might not be that different.
Oh,
Oh my
Oh.
god. Shut up.
It says just a coat, leggings, and perhaps a separate skirt of leather covered with overlapping pieces of leather. So the way that makes me sound, it would still take a bit to get on just because it's heavier, but
Well, hold on. How many zippers does it have, though?
it has at least 5.
Oh no.
well, the zippers speed things up though, so
the
maybe
zippers
that's-
help.
Yeah, it helps a little
Okay.
bit, but
Medium armor takes 5 minutes to don. So it would take 5 minutes to get into and out, well, into my skirt and vest and whatever the fuck else.
We got 5
So-
minutes.
I do not have 5 minutes.
You're good.
I mean,
Got
you
it.
could. You're not exactly the woman they're chasing.
I am running.
You're in
yes,
combat.
but she's currently under attack.
Oh, that's your problem.
Okay, so is that what are you going through with this?
Well, according to Evern, she's fine for
Everett's
now.
not there. She has no idea what's going on behind her.
No. If I see Ken out of the corner of my eye, I would wave her off.
You are currently looking forward, getting ready to be thrown across the river.
What? And it's gonna
your
take
passive
too
perception-
long. She can't wear the armor. She can't use it. I'm just gonna lug this fucking shit this way.
Okay, you're
Well,
gonna go.
maybe you could
Alright.
use it as a boat. Oh, you're going
Use
the
it as
wrong
a
way.
boat. It's not gonna float.
You're on the wrong side. You'll have to go a while before you can come across.
Oh my god.
Hate this fucking sewer.
It's a hefty float.
Why do we always end up here?
I don't know.
Out of full of
But,
shit.
Ken, if that's all you're gonna do, that is the end of your turn, and we're moving on.
It's fine.
That should be a Waterdeep tagline. Everything leads to the sewer.
All roads lead to shit.
It is Xavier
Yeah.
and Girk's turn. Xavier is going to help you across. So I need an athletics or acrobatics attempt from you at advantage.
I'm gonna be jumping off now.
All right. What is Roland doing? Just
So he's gonna try to escape, assuming that Khaleesi makes a run for it. I'm just gonna be like, "Hey, get back here! You're not getting away that easy, or whatever, something like
Yeah,
that."
please, I'll go along with that.
Alright,
Yeah.
cool. Give me another deception check just as you're leaving.
Okay. The other thing, if I get a chance, eh, if I get a chance, I would try to capture the drunk guy.
Okay.
It's pretty great that we got them separated. It's actually pretty amazing.
Cool.
But yeah, if it doesn't work out that way, it doesn't work out that way. But if there's an opportunity, he'd try to capture him.
Who do you want rolling for you?
Oh,
Not Gus.
yeah.
I'll do it. I can do it.
No.
As DM, I
Please don't.
declare it must be Gustav.
I have your character sheet up. Yeah, I'll do
But-
it, man. I'm good.
Let me. Okay. I'll.
You
I'll
told
roll.
me to let him. It's whoever
Let me
you
tell
want
you.
to roll for you.
You know what? You guys can take turns if you want. I don't know.
Alright. We'll start with Crawford. We'll go from there.
Haha,
Okay.
fucked up.
Let me
Crawford will
let me know
save
if I need to
Crawford.
roll a new character.
Initiative order to roll for Roland.
Yeah.
All right. See you guys.
Good night.
Yeah, dude.
Good night.
Alright, so yeah, 24, easy. You're a little caught off guard by all of a sudden this big hand on your back side, lifting you up, almost palming you, and just effortlessly tossing you across. You land both feet on the other side. You have the remainder of your movement. So
Well,
you have your full
shit. Now I
movement.
have a party though. I'm gonna back up.
You can't see a sheet.
Oh.
In D&D Beyond, it doesn't pull anything up. I don't know what to tell you, my guy.
I don't know what's going on with your thing.
It pulls it up for me. Whatever.
Well, because you
We'll do it.
created it.
Okay.
Deal with it later.
I'm going to back up to here, so I'm not gonna keep running. I'm gonna pause and turn and wait for them
Okay.
and Kin, since everybody is having some issues, and say, hurry up, don't let the slimes get you.
Alright. That is his action was to help you, but he can move. But he is going to Alright, don't tell us what to do. I hate these things. Let's see. He is going to cast. He's fucking gonna go hard. They need both of them. Make dexterity saving throws. They have shit dexterity. So, Bop and Bop. Are you kidding me?
What the?
Well, let's see. Hate it.
Should have
They
had
were
a DM
supposed to
roll for him.
wet.
For whatever reason, it decided it didn't want me to take the right link. So it's going to take 8, 6 fire damage. 28 points of fire damage. As you see the goblin put his hand out, a small ray of light shoots out, hits the closest one, and detonates into a ball of fire. They both saved, so they each take half. Yeah. Instantly being vaporized by the goblin. Those slimes are now dead.
What?
And 5, 10, 30, and he's going to use 10, the rest of the movement. So yeah, that is their turn. They seem to be making their way to. Oh, that's gone now, so they won't be waiting. No, actually. If you can, follow us over here. If you go down a little further, there's a grate you can cut across. This is a quicker way.
Do I hear the reverberations of that?
They're yelling, so you can all hear it. Technically, not a high level. This is one good spot. But yeah. That is their turn.
Why?
He has shouted to you
Why?
all to follow him. But that is now Roff's turn. Back over here, Roff. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, dash, 5, 10. He's out.
I love that he doesn't care that his friend is in the shit river.
He did not see it. He is drunk and of singular mind right now. And it happened behind him. He just heard a splash, and now he's just like, go after them.
Yeah, that was in the past. He's focusing on what's happening right now.
But, yeah, he comes around the corner. Crawford, you watch as this person you recognize stumbles forward, looks around. Looks at you, kind of belches, and then walks on by.
Can I make a fuss about him giving me coin?
If you want.
I wouldn't make a fuss. I would ask though.
Well,
I don't want to draw too much attention.
No time. Oh, head. Oof.
Fair enough.
But does not have dark vision. That's the only thing he can see is by your candlelight. You watch him kind of continue by you. Start heading over the grate. At the end of his turn, Clesius, you are back in. Oh, I didn't switch that over, but okay, whatever. Crawford, he's now by you. Clesius, you are still in the hub. You are hanging on to a ledge, trying not to fall in, but for the most part, ledge. What are you doing?
I'll run. Ah! I'm sorry, I didn't know she was your sister. 5, 10, 15,
Get away.
30.
Hey, get back here! That's all you hear as you take off.
Can I use my question? If I run out, can I catch up to that other guy?
You would have to. No, you cannot. You only have 30 feet. You basically get to the exit of this place.
Even if I use my dash?
Yeah, you only have enough 30 feet.
Okay. 5, 10, 15, 20, 30.
Okay, so you have made it outside. Oh, no, what happened here, dude? Your token's gone as well. Cool.
Okay.
That's fine. You're outside. Crawford, well, you hear another person exiting. Thing. I'll just say you make it right here. You see Crawford lying there with a candle in hand. You also see the.
Wait, lying?
He is lying on
Okay.
the side. You also see the other pursuer. But that is your action, bonus action, or your action and movement. So
Can you
have
swap me over to the other map?
Yeah, so now you have your bonus action, and that is it.
Do I see Calisius?
You watch.
Okay, sorry. I need to.
Where's I don't see my friend here.
I'm right next to you, like 15 feet away. We're at the
Oh.
very bottom of the map.
Yeah,
I'm
you're-
lying on my side, looking pathetic with like a candle
He doesn't
next to me.
Okay, thanks.
Yep.
You can see. can also see a woman further on in the cave, or in the sewer, but you don't know who she is. She seems to be making her way back to that.
What she look like?
Average, brown hair, kind of short and, I don't know, what was your descriptor?
She's like 41, kind of aged, a little bit dirty, plump, very, very average looking.
Well,
Yep.
Is she coming towards us or going away? I thought she was turning tail from the hub.
She
Well-
ran away, but then she turned back around.
Oh, right, because she's cutting back in. I gotcha.
I wanted to help these two. I didn't want to abandon them and be an asshole.
Okay, that is anything you want to do with your bonus action, or are you done? I'm gonna take that, meaning you're done.
me? Yeah.
Alright, Roland is gonna use his movement, 5, 10, 15, dash, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. He is not out of the hub yet, he is making his way out. The slimes are dead. Behind Roland, and once again, get back here! But the bartender and the wolf don't really seem to be that agitated. No one else is in here, so I'm just going to leave y'all on the sewer.
And
Drunk man is still following, but...
CJ teleports and lands next to Khaleesi.
oh yeah, yeah, what's him CJ do, Khaleesi's? Ghost. Yep.
He's currently like double grappled on that table
Yeah.
by the two orcs. Khaleesi, does he just teleport and follow you?
He's gone.
Ghost.
Ghost.
Yeah.
What is CJ doing?
Is he coming with?
Yeah. Yeah. Teleport
Okay.
to me, baby. Let's
He's
go.
He's currently grappled.
Teleport
Hey.
out of grapple.
Teleport.
Okay.
He casts fireball or whatever.
Alright, so he's gonna teleport up to, what is it, 40 feet?
40 feet, yeah.
Go ahead and roll D6 for me.
Hey.
Gets his teleport back, and he's gonna use the rest of his movement to follow Khaleesi's scouts. So, my next turn, Roland makes his way out. 2. Alright. You are all out of the hub, leaving a loud commotion behind you.
As always.
Yep. There is one still in front. Crawford, what are you doing?
Immediately apparent to me that this guy needs candlelight.
Roll insight.
Sure.
I'll say it's
We'll
free,
see
so it's
how
not,
that
we're not
goes.
using natural
Okay.
ones.
Oh,
Natural
fuck.
20. He is drunk as fuck. You also notice he's human. So, from last you know, humans don't have dark vision, so yeah, he'll need candlelight.
Excellent. Then this is a two-part step. I lick my fingers. I say in Elvish to Khaleesius, we should probably try to bring this guy back. Can't see in the dark. And then I douse the candle and stand up.
Oh, what the fuck? It is now dark. Anyone who does not have dark vision cannot see. Unless you're next to Gurk and Xavier. Which, I think both of you can see Gurk and Xavier. CJ does not have dark vision, so CJ cannot see.
Cool. Can I don't know. I don't know where his friend is.
You don't
I also
did not see that.
spore armor, by the way. I kind of want to try to knock this dude out, but I don't know like how well that's gonna work.
You can attack him if you wish.
Can I get a little bit closer to Khaleesius and ask? I'm standing up. Can I just ask Khaleesius? Do we want to try to get information from this guy, or do we want to just try to get back to Troll Skull? This is all in Elvish.
Hold on, I need to turn down this music.
Okay.
And I need to turn you top copper. Say again?
So, Okay, just to recap, this drunk dude that pursued us, you know that his friend is a little bit of a ways behind. This guy cannot see in the dark, and he is drunk. Do we want to try to get information from him, or should we just leave him blind in the sewer and just try to get our own, back to Troll Skull and fuck these guys?
I mean, we could grapple him and dunk his head into shit if he doesn't talk.
Yeah. Okay.
I mean, between the three of us, and I imagine Roland wouldn't be against it if he actually makes it out of there.
Well, I'm gonna stick around to make sure Roland gets out, but Ken is a little bit far
Why?
away from everyone else.
You can both see looking behind you. The door is still open, and you do see Roland making his way. He's not out yet.
I wonder if he's gonna make it out.
It's slowly closing. You see him running. No!
Hey, did you guys put something in the door to block it this time?
Yeah, absolutely, we did that.
I'm going to say, for now, we're out of initiative. As the other one is well dealt with, and this guy's drunk, and there's 7 of you. So, what are y'all doing? He's currently drunk. He is making his way across the grate.
Can I?
Jump up. I always wanted to be a roleplay being in a gang.
Yeah. You guys
Oh,
jump him. I think Ken and Goblin and Xavier and I are all gonna bail.
Yeah, I'm gonna maybe if I can put something around my face, and then I'd like to go up to him, and I'm not too good on grappling. Maybe I can non-lethal damage, hit him in the side of the head, like sneak attack him.
With your insight earlier, you know that he is drunk, but he does look rather sturdy.
So it would be better to restrain him. Okay.
How strong is Roland?
Roland is the strong. He's the strongest, but that's not saying much. And I don't know if you would consent to this kind of stuff.
I mean, he did say that's what, or Mike said that's what Roland would do.
Roland would do some bad cop shit.
He said that he wanted to take this guy in for questions. So just think of it as an arrest.
You all know that Kin is not with y'all, and she has a bit of a trek to be able to catch up with y'all.
I know which way she went, though.
Yeah.
Cool.
I'm just giving you a rundown of what is.
How does waiting-
You can go ahead and move wherever you want to go.
I was feeding the cat while you were describing which direction they wanted to go. Are they?
They're
Are we
going,
go
They're going left.
this way?
Yeah.
Okay.
And they said there was a grate further on that you could cross over and catch up.
Okay, I'll do that. I assume Ken will pop out wherever she can and meet us at Troll School.
She will eventually make her way to. Yeah. If that's what you tell her to do.
I know which way she's. I know kind of her general direction. I would make sure. I would prioritize her being able to see before anything else. Like I could light the candle for her again. Maybe that would help.
I'm
Just
going
give it to her.
to. I'm gonna send Sparrow over to her because he can fly, right? So I would kind of like take him out and then like stretch my arm out and like send him back over to Ken.
Okay.
That way she has a way to see in the dark if she needs to.
Kin, you have
And-
Arrow back. She
Yeah.
flies from the darkness
Uh-huh.
and lands around your neck.
And I assume, well, yeah, I was gonna say she must have the light cantrip. And then I will follow these guys.
Okay, you guys will make your way left, deeper into the snow. So for now, y'all are off to the left. Still not Ivern, but all right. So yeah, they're gone. The two of you, Ken, what do you do? You heard Gurk yell his warning. actually can see Sarah.
I think Ken asked earlier what Dirk actually said to her.
Oh, he said that you have to go a ways to be able to get back across from that area. Yeah, and you have Pharaoh with you. So are you? I mean, they are getting further away from you. You don't know, even if you make it across, you'll be able to catch up to them or find them. It'll take a survival check probably, but Crawford and Clesius both would have seen Vern take the left path. But they're currently doing something else. It is entirely up to you.
Be able to see the dwindling light of his fucking name, Girk.
I think we're probably.
She knows where they are. She just can't get to them from where she is.
Yeah, I think
Going
you guys
back
at this
into the
point.
hut.
At this point, the light is probably pretty far gone down the path, though.
You can still see it. Like if she wanted to, she could. If she was on that side, she could follow easily. But while she's typing, I'm gonna say Roland has caught up to y'all, and y'all are going to do what?
Can you move Roland behind me?
Actually, I'll let you know. You can now move
And-
Roland as you please.
This is the guy we're trying to catch.
The sewer.
Yes, he is
Yes.
making his way across the grate. He is rather quick, despite being drunk.
I'll run behind him. Ah! No, help me! I'll try to get in front of him and push him to face Roland.
You
And-
don't quite have the speed to basically outspeed him. So
I can't catch the drunk.
No, he moves at the speed of 90.
He's a rogue. He's just intoxicated.
Well, I will
Try to
call out.
distract him,
But
you can try to-
but I will call out to him too and persuade him to slow down.
Okay. Roll. Yeah, I'll give you persuasion or deception, but you guys use the right. What? Oh, what? What's going on? I'm busy. What do you need?
Ah! Can I get behind him?
No, I mean it looks bigger than it is, but he's currently on the grade.
Let me pass! Let me pass! Let me pass!
All right.
Can I get behind him?
He will step out over here.
Get behind him.
You are not behind him. You are in front of him.
I will try to grapple him and be like, please, that guy's coming to kick my ass. He's gonna kill me.
I don't want to fucking deal with him then. Oh.
No! And
roll deception.
I had advantage because everyone's probably helping me.
No one currently is helping you, but deception. You rolled deception. Okay. Then you can make a athletics to try to grab him, and then he will make. Yeah. You are able to grab onto his arms. Oh, fucking get off of me, mate. Oh.
All right, can Roland and CJ and everyone else run up to him too?
Crawford, is that what you want to do?
Yeah, so I mean, I can see in dark vision. Can I get to the other side of him, or without jumping the gap?
I was about to say, you can try to jump the gap, but I mean that looks bigger than it is just because it was made on a different software. I
Sure.
can't really control the side, but it's basically one person get across at a time, kind of thing. And so
Yeah.
they're both kind of standing on the other end blocking it. So you could try to jump across, or you could try to muscle your way by him. But
I mean, if you're gonna make me roll strength, then I'm probably not gonna do it. I will attempt to roll athletics to get to the other side, though. If that's cool.
You can certainly try. Easy. Yeah, you clear it. You have your whole movement. You have cut him off. Oh, fuck. Oh, wait, no, you can't see that. You just hear something. Well, he hears something.
Yeah.
What the fuck was that?
Ah, they're coming for me.
Fuck, he's right here, mate. You see him reach down for his sword and pull it out.
I
A
step up
long,
next.
thin sword. His free arm.
Not good. Can I?
I will say, you've left two creatures who cannot see in the dark alone.
Yeah, that's true, but not.
Currently,
Super.
it's just the two of you.
That's fine. We should be good if this goes off without a hitch, and I'm sure that it will.
He's grabbing.
He's grappled. I am going to kick the back of his legs to attempt to get him prone.
Okay, so you're gonna try to restrain him, essentially. Mechanically.
Action shove to make him prone. So I roll
Okay.
athletics, he contests.
Right. And you are at advantage.
Okay, good, because my athletics shit. Very cool.
You go for the push.
Wait.
Oh.
Do I help?
Yeah, that's why he was at advantage.
Oh, okay.
And he was at disadvantage because he's drunk. But yeah, now he's able to. Hey, fuck! And he's going to take a swipe at you.
It's only fair.
Because he's just been hit by something in the dark. He doesn't know what. Does a 10 hit? Well, I don't think that does much. Does a 10 hit?
No.
He swipes wildly. You hear, you duck it and hear it clang off the wall. He's like, "What the fuck was that, mate?" Yeah, we can say Roland has lit a torch. You can now see him. Okay, what y'all doing? He is
Fighters
still
on my
restrained,
deck.
or not restrained. He's still grappled, but he's not restrained. What are y'all doing? He's gonna attempt to break the grapple unless.
We're out of combat or in combat or?
Yeah, you're out of combat. I mean, you're
Okay.
you're not gonna get like he's gonna get an action before you can try to grapple him again, but you can like it's
Cool.
7. Yeah, he doesn't break out. He tries to pull away. He's like, "Let me go! I need to fight this man."
I do not have torch.
Is his back toward to me?
Well, you currently have him by his arm, so you're kind of at the side of him, and he's trying to slash with his other arm at some invisible foe that you can see.
All right.
I'm gonna light my candle and put it on the ground, so that's probably like my whole deal. But I just want to give a little bit of illumination for him, but also our companions. We're literally
Actually,
interrogating
would he
right
move-
outside.
He'll run up because I don't want to say he's gonna.
I mean, he can teleport.
Yeah, but I didn't want to assume. So you want him to teleport?
I would want him there.
Okay, so roll your d6 and
No, no.
teleport.
I want him here. I want this guy kind of cornered.
He's not moving. He'll move up.
Can we have Roland move here?
Does Roland light
No,
a torch?
this is just one
The
creature
lit
can be on
candle.
here at a time.
Okay.
It's just he has a torch. That's what he did for his last turn. So he can see now.
Okay, well then instead of using my whole deal to light a candle,
Yeah.
can I just attempt to put him prone again?
Yeah. Go ahead.
Yeah.
Are you gonna do it the same way, or?
I think I'm not a strong dude, so yeah, I'm gonna try to buckle the leg.
Alright.
Fucking hell.
Gus is gonna Gus.
14
Yeah.
wins. He's once again able to dodge you, and he's gonna once again take a swipe at you. It's 20 hit.
Disadvantage? Oh no,
yeah,
because
yeah,
he
yeah.
no, he can see. He can see, so it's not a
He's still
disadvantage.
drunk.
Oh,
7 hit.
well, 7 does not hit.
Okay. He once again swings wildly, like, "Oh, hey!" We'll say with the 4 of you, you are able to restrain him.
Let's fast forward this.
Oh, yeah.
This is getting bad. Switch back over to...
Can't lose all our YouTube viewers.
I put a little. Can I bind his hands behind his back?
Yeah, give me dexterity.
Because we're like kind of right outside
Or sleight of hand.
the door, y'all.
Yeah.
Sleight of hand would have been much higher.
Easily able to bound. Oh, fucking hell, get off me. What are you doing? Stop.
Stop resisting! Stop resisting! I'm gonna dunk his head in the shit.
Okay, he will attempt to resist that. It's a good strength. At advantage.
Roll.
Oh!
Oh boy.
A
I
nine.
literally.
You just have to beat a 19. You don't have to beat the natural 20. It's at advantage. Yeah, no. He goes, he bucks your hand off of him.
Can CJ bite him in the balls?
Yes, if he wants. I don't know what your obsession with biting people in the balls is, but CJ will make an attack roll at advantage. It's just +3, right? Yep. 18 just hits.
Stop resisting!
Ah, fuck! That's 1d6 plus 1. So 7 points of piercing damage as he bites through the armor, digging into something quite soft on the other end.
Brother, you better stop resisting. I don't want to have to dump you into this river of shit. You're gonna get infected. You'll probably lose what you got down there.
Intimidation at advantage. A 9, please. No. 24. Alright, fine. Fuck. Oh. He gives up. He will no longer resist you.
You'll be alright. I'll suck out the poison later.
Oh, there's no poison. Ow. My head.
In this dog, there is.
For reception, just for fun. Bring him.
Yeah,
14.
we got it, Rachel. With a. Oh, sorry. I'll
Wait,
wait.
Wait.
Yeah, I thought you had like the reliable talent or whatever.
Yeah, that should be 18. I don't know why that's not working right now.
It's weird. Also, I killed a mosquito. Fuck yeah.
That's a win for everybody.
That is, yeah. Anyway, alright, so yeah, you have him controlled. What are y'all gonna do?
Blade pressed up against his neck. In Thieves' Cant, I would say, give me a reason why Xanathar shouldn't have me slice your neck open and toss you into the muck.
Roll this deception at advantage.
I'll do it.
Don't fucking make me.
Come on, expertise. There we
Come on,
go.
That's not bad. Fuck, I'm just listening. We just doing a job. Please. I don't know anything.
That's not sufficient and false. I press it up against him tighter.
Alright. Who the fuck are you people?
I'm Volo.
I'm Polo!
I'm Volo.
Roll deception again.
And I'm the Lord of Waterdeep, and I draw a little bit of blood.
You don't have to roll deception. Fuck, Volo, I thought you were a good guy. What the fuck? I just want to go home, mate.
Your death will be in my next book. I will write all about it.
Fuck. Oh. Alright, so while they're dealing with him.
And Roland just nods like law.
Yes.
Law's
that
good.
is- yeah.
Yes.
I'll arrest myself later for this.
He's a baddie. We're getting close to the end, so I'm. Fuck, how do I want to do this? Fine. He's still actually. I can't. Is there anything else you want to get out of him? Currently, he's kind of.
What's the best place to eat in the city? Tell me!
Fuck, I don't know, man. The hub's pretty good.
How do I get there from here? I'm starving!
You just fucking left.
Okay,
Where am I? Tell me.
Crawford.
Fits, you're an old man.
Yeah. I would try to get more information about who gave him the job, who his friend was, like the one that didn't follow us. Um,
As I said, he's currently drunk and not. I don't want to say not cooperating. He seems unable to.
okay. I mean, I'm not gonna fucking kill this dude, but I want him to think that I will. If he just turns into like a fucking
He's.
mess, then
You mean crying and.
right. But I didn't know. I didn't know how much more. I didn't know how much more milk or water I could have got out of it.
that stage of drunk you get where you just kind of like. I don't want to get lovey-dovey, but just start bawling uncontrollably.
It's no good. All right, fair enough.
Yeah.
No.
Very emotional. That's what I'm looking for.
Okay.
It's currently very emotional.
Is this guy telling the truth? Is this guy telling the truth about the hub being the best place he's ever eaten?
You can roll insight.
Can I? It seems redundant. Can I roll insight to
Nat
make sure
20.
he's not doing some bullshit? Oh.
With the nat 20, you don't need to. I'll just say. He currently is fidgeting a bit with his ropes, but you tied a great knot. He's not going to be able to get out of it. To him, it is. I mean, you look at him. He doesn't look like he comes from the wealthiest place, and from what you know, what you've seen of the hub, very well stocked. Had some rare wines.
What's the best thing to eat in there? Tell me!
Fucking chicken, man. It's herb roasted.
You better not be lying, or you're dead, man. You're dead!
Okay.
Take over. I'll be back.
Crawford know how many eyes a beholder has? Based on like the drawings or the stuff, the stuffed one above that one shop. Because I want to say 9, but that might be kind of metagaming. I'm essentially being like, hey, we're part of Xanathar.
Well,
blah,
I
blah,
was about to say
blah.
you've seen the signs, like you've
Yeah.
had a lot of extensive dealings with them. You know it is 9.
Okay, so don't fuck with the 9 eye. I cut his binds, and I would like to push him into the water, and then I'm fucking piecing, because this is a little bit long in the tooth, and I don't think he's gonna give us anything else.
I will say.
Is that everything you know? I just want to double check.
Clesis, once again, you with that great insight, you know that it's not necessarily he doesn't know anything. It's currently he's too inebriated to function, basically.
Yep.
So if you want to toss him
Crawford,
over,
I think he's too drunk right now. We have to wait for him to sober up. Let's just find the nearest grate and take him out of here. There's 4 of us. We got him.
It's entirely your call. You can try. You can try
in Elvish, I would say no. I think we'll know where he's gonna be. I don't want to. This seems like a lot of fucking burden. I don't know.
I will take him. You can. Roland and I will take him. You can go ahead.
Just all right, cool enough. I will not cut his binds because Cleese is actually here. I will let him be with them, and I will make sure that Ken has fucking light. She knows how to navigate.
Well, she's also leaving the sewers.
I would just say, yeah. I would just say in Elvish, because I don't know what he speaks, but I know that Khaleesi speaks it. I'll send you a message. Please don't bring him back.
Home? Home is a good word.
No, I don't say anything. I just say, please don't bring him back, and I leave. Don't shit where you sleep. I leave. Bye bye.
You gonna?
Ulysses takes that to mean that Crawford wants him to kill this guy.
That's what you want to take. If that's what you want to take it as, that is your call.
I gently place both hands on Cleese's cheeks and say, "No witnesses," and I kiss him on the forehead.
So you have left. You can no longer say anything to Cleeseus unless you come back.
Fair enough.
You have made your way topside. You have found yourself near the South Ward, kind of like in that area that the border of the Trades Ward. Ivern, you are being led by you eventually find a path, and they actually cross over to you, but you are being led by Girk and Xavier. What are you doing?
If we're not
this
being
way.
if we're not being pursued, and I can gather at this point that we're not apparently.
Why not give me a perception check?
Oh.
You have light.
Well, 1 and 1
You
equals 2,
are
right?
currently unaware of anything that has happened inside the hub or recent.
Yep.
5. For all you, it's for all you know, you're still being pursued.
Okay.
Yeah, that's all you're gonna get.
Then I would hand over a couple of gold, like 5 gold to them,
Okay.
and say, just to get me, I guess my parents, or just get me to the North Ward, and we can talk this over.
That's fine with us. Are we gonna wait for your friends, or?
They'll meet us. It's fine. Don't worry about it.
It's the wrong person to bring across.
Same. They'll meet us there. Don't worry about them.
All right. Well, we have a safe house a little further on if you'd rather.
Oh. Well,
we don't mind. We're getting paid either way.
I mean, they won't know where your safe house is, and they're going different directions. I know where to meet them.
All right.
But
All right. Well, you do have it.
if you can get us to the North Ward without drawing attention from anybody, that would be best. And then from there, I can take us on.
My dear, you are following sewer rats. We can get you anywhere you want to go in Waterdeep without drawing attention.
I knew I hired you for a good reason.
Quite our specialty, but yes. Come, follow us.
She'll say, I knew I hired you for a good reason, and kind of wink at them.
They neither have very good wisdoms, do they?
I don't know.
You're plus 3. You watch. First Flounder is just a bit taken aback, but you watch Girk kind of eye you and then eye you down. Realizes what you're wearing. He looks a bit confused, but you get the feeling he understands.
Does he seem impressed?
Yeah. You watch him. He kind of does a little, I see, and he touches his nose. And, he does not have a transformation spell, but
That's all right. Cool. Then we will head back to the North Ward as quietly as possible, and then sneak our way back to Troll Skull.
okay. You are headed that direction.
I assume Ken is also going that way. She had to bounce, but
did you have to bounce?
yeah, she put it in Discord.
Oh, I'm not looking at Discord.
Yeah, she bounced away. She may or may not come back, but she is gone for now.
All right, that's fine. So we'll just assume Ken is gone, and she's making her way out through. Did she leave before I said where she was?
Yeah.
She left like
so
10 minutes ago.
Yeah, so she doesn't know where she is, but y'all got the behind the scenes. She's currently in the South Ward near Trade Ward. Calisius, you and Roland are left with the guy. What are you doing with him?
What's this guy wearing?
He's got a rather nice set of leather armor on. 2 decent blades. They look finely made. You'll have to.
I'll take the blades and toss them into the sewer.
Wait, no, fuck! With Roland's help, easy. You take the 2 swords. Like I said, finely made. You'll have to roll to see what they're. Or you'll have to do Arcana or maybe attune with them to see if they.
You know, actually. You know what? Fuck it. It's not important right now. None of us have spell slots. This goes south. We're all fucked.
Okay. Well, he's now in the river. You hear him
No,
yelling.
No. We don't throw the swords. We don't dump him.
Oh. I thought you were dumping him.
No. Why? After that back and forth with Crawford.
But you said you took it as you were gonna kill him.
Okay, doesn't mean
you
I'm
tossed
do
the
it.
2 swords into the water.
When do I listen to Crawford?
That's fair. I was listening to you though, not Crawford.
Yeah, no, I'm sorry. Sorry, bud.
Anyway, so yeah, You have him. Are you taking him somewhere? What are you doing with him?
I would like to find some kind of cloth that I could cover his face with. Like hood him like he's going to Guantanamo.
It's easy enough. You can tear a piece of your shirt.
Oh, yeah, I don't have my nice stuff on. Yeah, I'm gonna do that.
Okay, yeah, you rip off your Roland with the higher strength rips off one of your sleeves, fashions it to a blindfold of sorts, a hood-ish, about as much you can make with a piece of cloth. Yeah, you use hood. And where are you taking him?
I will say, Roland, follow my lead. I know the place. And follow my lead. I know a place.
Roll persuasion. It's not. You can't blow, but he.
That's an 18 still, but I don't want to. I'm just trying not to stay in front of this guy.
I don't
I figure
want to
we-
see how Roland would react in this situation.
I think we should just leave it until he comes back next week.
Yeah,
Honestly,
because
the plan is I'm planning on taking him back to Everett's mom's.
okay, but yeah, no, he has been reluctant to follow your plans in the past. He doesn't trust you. So
But I followed his plan this time.
That's true, but he doesn't trust you.
Oh,
So
he didn't have to hit me that hard.
but yeah, so
He came at me like a freight ox.
we'll pick this
Nice
up
save.
next time. There you go. That is the end of tonight's session. It was interesting. That was fun. I enjoyed it. It took a little longer than I thought it was going to, but
You want to get her caught up? What happened? What did you miss? What was the last thing?
yeah.
Last time
I
I'm
don't
Waterdeep.
even- I don't know. I don't know.
Hello.
Fucking Evern was still on the map. I don't fucking know what's happened here.
So
It's-
essentially, it's a quick catch up. They have captured the drunkard and saved
Oh, okay.
him. Crawford has chased after Ivern, and
One death saving throw.
you have lost one death saving throw, and currently the
Oh, okay.
Goliath is about to strike you, which is an auto crit and an auto 2 save. But no, you
Who's the Goliath?
you don't know.
Yeah.
You were able to. Last thing you told me, you were going to try to just leave the
Yeah.
sewer. You have found your way outside near the trade wars in the South Ward, but you're near the trade wars. I'm assuming you're making your way back to Troll Skull.
Yes.
What seems to be the rendezvous point.
Yes.
Okay, so you are caught up.
Which means I can get to all of the crazy things while no one is around.
It's true, if that's what you want to do.
Long
are-
way
you
back
are-
to Troll Skull.
You were all, once again, currently separated from one another.
Yeah, you know, it happens. It happens.
Seemingly a lot with this group.
I know.
That's how we roll. There's so much to do.
Yeah.
But
We
yeah,
even had like a singular plan this time too.
you did. You
I think
did.
we're on the same path, kind of.
I mean, y'all did. I mean, you did well. You actually did a lot better than I thought you were. You were able to completely get rid of one of them and capture the other.
Yeah, that was actually some very good shit. If I didn't have 5 stars, then I probably would have tried to start some shit. But that was very well done.
That was.
What-
That was
what Mike
excellently
and
done.
Mike did.
You shook your pursuit, and even
Well
turned the
done.
tables on him.
Nice. Good job.
I mean, it did help that I rolled like utter shit, but minus like, and except when you were trying to restrain him when it didn't matter. At that point, it was just kind of like, okay, there's 4 of them. They're gonna get him eventually.
There's something about those fucking
I mean,
ball bearings.
Roland's plan fucking worked out so well.
Yeah, because he was like he wasn't part of it at all, and then he decided to do something. Yeah, that was a
Like-
good idea.
Kudos to fucking Mike for that.
Yeah.
No, the ball bearings really helped too. You delayed the man who could move 90 feet.
That's
Yeah.
true.
I mean, but I would have wanted to do something like that, but I was in hot. I don't know what would have happened.
No, he did.
I didn't want to be there anymore.
You ran that. I don't want to say to perfection, but very well.
We
Go
good?
ahead and end the recordings. Say good night.
Good night.